Greetings, irritants, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of the System Shock 2 25th Anniversary Remaster on Hard. This is Deck 1, Engineering. Oof. Alright everyone, welcome back. We have just made it to Deck 1 of the Von Braun.
You're now on the engineering deck. Find the engine core and reset it. This will restore power to the elevators. I'm getting some kind of strange readings from down there, so keep your eyes open.
Thank you, Dr. Polito. Yes, so we are on the engineering deck, not maintenance deck. I said maintenance a few times in the last video, but oh well. Do a quick little recording check here at the start. Yeah, we're good. And we picked up an audio log, so let's see who it's from and what it's about.
It's down to just a few of us now. Right after Valdez died, I guess I went a little nuts and started tearing things apart. But what do you know, I found 2 more rad hypes. Hopefully that'll keep me going long enough to figure a way past that damn turret. Who is that? Delacroix? Sanger?
Oh boy. Oh yeah, this deck is going to be fun. And because, right away... Oh no. Radiation. So...
Radiation hazard.
This is Xerxes. The coolant tubes are off limits to all personnel. To avoid possible detention and execution, please respect the will of the many.
Yeah, thanks, Xerxes. Yes, radiation. Now, not every single inch of these tunnels is covered in radiation. It's just the parts of it where you can see the radiation mist rising up from the floor or from the ceiling. And this is where we can go once we purge all this radiation, which is going to be one of the underlying goals. Right now we cannot.
The radiation must have locked the protective seals on engine core access. You're going to have to find some way to purge the radiation from the coolant tubes. Xerxes is blocking me out of the primary data loop, so I can't get any information to help you. He's working for them now.
Was he ever not working for them, Doctor? Did you ever think about that? Oh my goodness. Come on, Crate. You're going to open up, and you're going to like it. Oh my goodness. That's what I thought. Oh, armor-piercing bullets and a med hypo. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, down here in engineering, we have to find a way past these radiation-filled tunnels, which we are going to take some radiation damage, do not worry. We will find the...
Keep your eyes open. You must find a way to purge these coolant tubes and get into the engine core. The ship must have some kind of backup system in place for just this kind of situation.
Thanks, Doctor. So yes, we're going to have to get past all this radiation to get through here. And we will eventually be purging this radiation, but oh my goodness, 2 of you at once? Oh, you guys want to play dirty, huh? What is this, impossible difficulty? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. But yes, so what we're going to do, before anything else... Actually, you know what? No. Never mind. There is one of those regeneration stations down here, but before we do that, we're going to go this way.
Do you have a red hypo?
Yes, I do.
I'm so sick.
Don't worry. We'll only have to use, like, maybe a couple of these. But look how much damage you'll take to your health. Like, 2 points, that's nothing. I have soda, and I have cheese puffs. I can heal that shit all day. But while we're down here, we're going to do some exploring. And we're going to take the most ideal pathway... Ooh, hell yeah. Anti-personnel shotgun shells. The most optimal pathway through all this radiation as we can. And we will eventually find a hazard suit. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is once I...
You must move faster. Your mind cannot conceive of the stakes we are dealing with. Keep your eyes open for utility storage 4. I've laid in some supplies there. The passcode is 59004. Got to get to
Doctor?
The many demands the termination of this exchange. We regret any inconvenience.
You know, I never thought I would thank an evil, omnipotent AI, but thank you, Xerxes. Polito was getting on my damn nerves. But yes, so as I was saying, we will eventually find a hazard suit down here, and once I get that, I'm going to go back up to Deck 2 and go into those 2 radiation-filled chambers we couldn't explore earlier without serious risk. This right here is Storage 5, not Storage 4, which is what Polito told us to go to. This is actually the chemical storeroom. We do not have the code for it yet. We have to find the code because there is no hack option. So we'll just have to continue for right now. We'll find that code a good bit later. So do not worry about it for right now. Let's go ahead and listen to that audio log, shall we? Go ahead and get turned around because there's another one right there in front of us.
Before, I couldn't get rid of those jarheads from the Rickenbacker.
Oops.
Now I can't find one for love or money. That creepy OSA guy followed me around for 2 months until he got the hint. Now I tried to contact him to see if he knew what was going on, but all of a sudden, he won't return my mail.
Oh no. Anyway.
Anatoly, you must open up the planet to the scientific staff of this vessel. If there is something down there, it's bigger than TriOp, it's bigger than the UNN, and it's bigger than you. And why have you and Diego shut off Deck 3? What's going on?
Something tells me this Anatoly Korenchkin guy is, a little bit on the not good side, if you know what I mean. But that's as much as we can explore in that area for right now, since we do not have the code for the chemical storeroom.
Radiation hazard.
So we'll just run right on back through these radiation-filled tunnels. Yeah, come on, come get some, come get some. Yeah, think a little radiation means I can't fight? I've been wanting to eat all this stuff anyway. There we go. Oh, and a bottle of juice. Hell yeah. Alright. This is the best way to go to get to the next area, because there is no radiation. Or at least no radiation leaking from the ceiling or the floor. And here is Storage 4. And if you remember from Polito's journal, if I can loot this corpse, she said the code was 59004. And just like that, here we are. And guess what we find in
Now
here?
listen carefully. The xenomorphs who have hijacked this ship are presumably from the surface of Tau Ceti 5. They've been able to infect a number of crew members through an extremely invasive parasitical technique. They've also demonstrated the ability to control the actions of others through some form of limited telepathy. Find the research soft, understand them, then kill them.
Hey Doc, no one cares. Oh yeah, I got my hazard suit. And we're about to reach the end of these tunnels, but before we do that, an audio log.
I'm not sure what secrets you and your new buddy Captain Diego have got going up on Deck 3, but I intend to find out. If you continue to refuse to meet with me and my staff, you will leave me no choice but to register a complaint with Corporate. If you want to take me seriously, perhaps Sergeant Bronson and her security staff will.
Ooh, someone's feeling a little catty today.
Only change. We cannot kill each other
Without killing ourselves.
Is your vision so small that you cannot see the value of our way?
Yes. Now shut up. Everyone quit talking to me. I got things I want to say. So yeah, number 2, the regeneration station. Number 3, a new enemy. The protocol droid. And these things are freaking nasty. They are essentially kamikaze droids. And what you want to do is this neat little trick right here. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Let them around a corner. And then run away from them. They blow up when they die, and they do so violently that they never ever drop anything. So don't expect to find anything on their corpses. Never bother searching them. It is a waste of time. But anyway. Hey camera. You're having way too much fun. Whew. Anyway, let's go ahead and clear out this bottom area here. Ooh, another audio log. Mr. Cortez. Alright, let's duck down to a safe spot here and give it a listen, shall we?
Delacroix was right. This ship was not ready for prime time. Okay, the automatic safety seals have shut due to the radiation leak in the tubes. I'm gonna head down to engineering control. I think I can use the fluidics monitoring computer to purge the tubes.
Fluidics monitoring computer to purge the tubes. Alright, well, we'll have to keep note of that. But anyway, I know I said I was going to go back to the to deck 2, but I want to do something else real quick. There's a monkey in here who needs to be put to sleep. Yeah, you. Get over here. Give me your damn cheese puffs, too. Jerk. Yes, and here we have more armor-piercing bullets, a security computer that we can hack, which we will want to do, by the way, but we're going to do that a bit later. And some more goodies down here. Now, one thing I did forget to mention, and I didn't even know this until I played through it on this difficulty for the first time, on Impossible difficulty, there are fewer security control stations. So I think this one right here is not here on Impossible. So that'll make this section a bit trickier. So be careful. But anyway, let us take a temporary little detour back to deck 2.
Radiation hazard items dropped.
Oh no. Oh no, I can't pick up my pistol. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Now I can pick it up. Oh, no bullets? How rude. I got robbed of my rounds. Oh god. Oh, you really have to fight me in here? Yeah.
Radiation hazard.
You're not completely immune to the radiation in this suit, but
Radiation hazard.
it is very, very, very much so reduced. Yeah, I took 4 points of damage and all that. I will take that all day long. But I won't have to, because 2 of them have been healed. Oh yeah. Let's see. So now that we're back here on deck 2, let us do a couple of things. Actually, a few things. Number 1, re-energize my brawn boost, because I want some more strength. Remember, we hacked these turrets last time, so... Oh, and then we... That's right. We hacked them, and then we destroyed them. So they are no longer a threat for the rest of the playthrough, which is awesome. And I'm also going to take a little quick pit stop into this here storeroom. Something tells me I'm going to need a little bit of osmium going forward. Trust me, you'll find out why. Go ahead and pick it up. It's not going to bite you. Anyway, where were these chambers? I believe they were in the crew, or the medical subsection. Did I hear a hype? Yes, I do. Oh no, I'm really scared. I'm really, really scared. Ah! I think he actually lost track of me, so that's why he wasn't doing his backpedaling shtick. Oh well. Oh no. 6 whole points of damage, whatever shall I do? Yeah, even... Oh, and this is without armor. Holy crap, I forgot about that. And still. So thankfully the shotgun hybrid shotguns don't do a whole lot of damage, but you just don't want them to keep peppering you. But now that we're actually with radiation suit, let us go investigate both of these radiation chambers and snag the goodies there within, or therein.
Radiation hazard.
Hazard? I don't know about that. Mr. Cortez, I'll listen to you here in a second. I don't want to just stay in here. Even though the radiation level is pretty light, because the meter is barely going up. Also, for fast enough. Yeah. Decontamination shower. Anyway, Mr. Cortez, what have you to say?
Medical tells me they've replicated a whole bunch of rad hypos. I'm gonna pick those up and distribute them to the engineering staff unless anyone gets a better idea. Watts also asked me to check on the replicator in the crew lounge. He says it's a hacker's paradise.
He's not wrong. Just saying. But anyway, that's one radiation chamber down. Let's go to another one, the ICU. Oh god. What do you want? What are you looking at? I'm right here. Can you seriously still not see me? Hey. I'm not wasting my bullets on you. You come over here and fight me like a hybrid. Uh-oh. That's what I thought. Come on. Ow. Really? How did you even shoot me through that? Oh no, nuh-uh. You are cheating. You're a dirty, filthy, disgusting cheater. You know what? Actually, no. We'll wait till we get out of the radiation chamber. There's actually a locked crate inside this one, so we're going to spend a little bit more time inside here.
Radiation hazard.
But if I have to use any anti-rad hypos, I'll do it. And another audio log, too. No ice nodes. There we go. Psi hypo, anti-rad, fittingly enough, and 23 nanites. Oh yeah. Oh no, I've lost about half my health. Whatever shall I do? First things first. Heal for a measly 5 nanites. And go back downstairs to maintenance. Yep. That's all we had to do. Also, how many... Ooh, I could level something up right now if I wanted to. Ooh, should we take a look? Yeah, let's take a look. Why not? Excuse me, sir. Get out of that lounge, please. Oh, crap. You dodged me. Didn't dodge that, though. I'll take my nanites. Thank you very large. Okay, let's see. Do I want to level up anything else at the moment? More strength would be nice. Do I want to go ahead and grab the psionic skills? It's 17. I'll have 12 left. Oh, actually. Ooh. If I get... Ooh, hey, that might be the move. So, first year capacity, Psychogenic Cyber-Affinity. So now I can make hacking even easier with the help of this power right here. And then soldier, come on. And then I'll go ahead and level up my hack to level 3. Oh, brilliant. And once you complete Deck 1, and especially start going through the main objective of Deck 3, oh my goodness, you are going to get modules out the friggin' wazoo. Oh, what, you want some of this, monkey? You want some? Sounds like you want some. Round this corner. Sucker. Didn't drop me anything, though. Greedy bastard. Alright, ooh. Hey, that was a good idea. I like that. So hack is now level 3, and I got the Psychogenic Cyber-Affinity, which is going to make hacking insanely easier, because it gives you another 2 to your Cybernetic Affinity stat. Oh, that's awesome. That is quite awesome. And we're going to... Oh! I wanted to do something else. Just to kind of show it off. I have to go back to the crew section to do this. Oh... You know what? Yeah. I mean, we'll find more of these. Plenty more, actually. But... yeah, I'll go ahead and show it off now. So remember those worms? That pile of disgusting worms in the game's own words? Remember how I told you to collect them? With these beakers? Thankfully, we're right next to them. It's right in this bathroom over here. Simply get up to them, click on the beaker, whether small or large, and click. And now you have worm clusters, which is an ammo source for the final weapon in the game. I think also the second to final weapon in the game. Neither of which I'm going to use, I admit. But you can collect as many of these worm clusters as you want, because ammo stacks infinitely, at least as far as I know. It's never had to duplicate for me at all, so... I'm going to stick with that. That theory. Whew. But anyway, oh, should we get one more charge? Nah, I think we'll be alright. Let us head back down to maintenance also. Oh, yep, I'm already wearing it. Sweet. Alright. We are back in business. And this is a fairly long deck. So we're going to go ahead and get things going. So when you get to this junction here, go straight. If you take the right turn, as you probably saw before, when we were heading in the reverse direction, there is a lot of radiation in there. And I know we're wearing our radiation suit, but if I can completely avoid radiation, I'm sure as hell going to do it. Alright, anyway. Also pretty sure now that we're out of those tunnels, this music should stop. There we go. You know what? We don't have to hack that just yet. I'll show you exactly the moment where that hack becomes necessary. But for right now, watch out. We're going to have a visitor up here. Watch out for... You ran into me. How about you watch out? Watch out for me caving in that rib cage, my dude. And you... Go away.
Due to the recent confusion, there will be a ship-wide census tomorrow at 0900. All personnel, please report to the common area of Deck 5 at that time.
Oh, you know what else? I think I'd done a bad thing, and I forgot to listen to the audio log we got back in that ICU.
Since returning from the surface of Tau Ceti 5, the patient has experienced numerous novel phenomena, evidenced by inflammatory nodular growth and the presence of a large worm-like parasite. This morning, the parasite penetrated the subject's chest from the inside and attached one end of itself to the subject's forehead. If I remove it, it could kill the kid. If I leave it... Final diagnosis beats the hell out of me. I'd love to refer this to Medorsky at CDC, but unfortunately he's 67 trillion miles away.
And I don't think comms technologies will travel quite that far. But yes, let us advance, shall we? Ooh, I spy more grav lifts. Let's see where these take us. Also, don't exit this lift too quickly because you could launch yourself right down that hole and right down there for a good bit of fall damage. So do not do, please. Let's see. Oh, no shells? Get out of here. Another audio log and a keypad that we cannot hack, so we must find the code for it.
God, get me out of here. I've recoded a lock to this room. Maybe that will hold them. I'm heading to Cargo Bay 2. Come find me there.
Cargo Bay 2, huh? Alright. I guess that is one of our many destinations on this deck. Down in what is essentially the basement of the ship. Okay, so... see if we can carefully loot these guys. There's a turret right over there. Awesome. So that turret is going to be a problem. So we are going to go ahead and hack that security computer. Back down in the regeneration station room with the elevator. Which we will be able to use after this deck is complete, by the way. We will finally be able to use the elevators. Because we'll be turning the main power back online. And it shall stay online. Oh yes. Okay, so... without using Psychogenic Cyber-Affinity, what is the hack difficulty of this computer? 55% and 2 ice nodes. Also, I did also misspeak again. So I said that each point of both hack skill and your Cyber-Affinity stat decreases hacking difficulty by 10%. I was only half right. Your hack skill does decrease it by 10% each point. Cybernetic Affinity only does so by 5 points per point. Or 5 percentage points per point. So, there you go. But 55 degrees and 2 ice nodes, not too bad. But what if I, you know, cast this? How about now? Oh, 45%. Now you're speaking my language. And we took away both those ice nodes. Hell yeah.
Security system offline.
Over 524 seconds of insecure freedom. So now we can approach all those cameras and those turrets and do whatever we want. It's our playground now. And you're going to want to, by the way. If you thought this turret was the only one, yeah, I guess again. But you know the drill. Smack them and smash them and... Okay, I thought he could take one more. That was my fault. But in this room here... oh, crap. Yeah. 2 turrets and a camera. Also a key card that gets into that office right there, which also has another security computer, by the way. So on impossible difficulty, that computer that we hacked is not there. This is the only one on this part, this subsection of this deck. So good luck trying to grab this key card and get into this office while dodging those turrets. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen one wee little bit. What are y'all going to do? What are you going to do? Huh? You think you scare me? Here. Here. take your gun barrels and stick them up your ass. Okay, that should be good. And yeah, there's no timer for how long, or a timer or like a progress meter for how long those psi powers last. You just have to kind of be prepared for it to, you know, eventually go away. It does last for a decent amount of time, though. I think it was, how long was it again? 2 minutes plus 1 minute per psi point in your psi stat. So, is that stats? 2 minutes plus 1, so 3 minutes total, which is not bad at all. And again, it costs a measly 1 single psi point to cast. I think that's a worthy investment, if I do say so myself. But anyway, remember how when we did our brief little bebop back to Deck 2, how I said you might want to grab you a thing of osmium? Well, this is why. This is why right here. This lovely little red blob. This spongy reddish organ oozes a clear liquid through many small pores and sphincters. Chemicals needed to research. Osmium. Aw, yeah. And you'll figure out what this is once we're finished. But for right now, we got another audio log, so let us listen, shall we?
Due to the tenuous situation as of late, I've ordered security defense turrets placed at key locations. Yesterday one went off accidentally and critically injured crewman Wells. However, somebody must have tampered with the Xerxes security subsystems, because now my technicians are unable to take them offline. Until we get to the bottom of this, I've ordered all security turrets recalled to storage. But now I can't get in touch with the team I sent out to do the recall.
Melanie Bronson, security chief of the Von Braun. She is a badass. We're going to hear a lot more from her in due time. But for right now, we have a surgical unit, but I do not have a activation key. Oh yeah, I don't welcome you either. Here. Oh, I didn't get to him quite fast enough. That's okay. Oh well, no big deal. Now we're in this new subsection, and take a look at what we're about to go through. Oh. Hi.
Do you not trust the feelings of the flesh?
Am I supposed to?
Our biology yearns to join with yours.
We welcome you to our mass.
But you puzzle us. Why do you serve our mother?
Hey, I didn't have a choice. Don't act like I had one. Also, you are a big hulking motherfucker.
How can you choose cold metal over the splendor of flesh?
Because you probably smell.
You fear us,
We hear your thoughts, and they rage for your brothers you believe dead.
but they are not.
They sing in our symphony of life.
Oh, so a fate worse than death, then.
We offer another chance to join us. If you choose to lie down with the machine,
We will rend you apart.
and put you separate from the joy of the mass.
Lie down with the machine. What do you think? What do you think I'm doing? That's gross. I know it's the future, but come on. Also, you're gross. Get that pulsating crap out of my face. So yes, the many. A hive mind of sorts, but who exactly are the many? Where do they come from? How do they come to be? And all that good stuff. Well, don't worry. We're going to find out a lot more about them in due time. They are one of the central antagonists of this game, after all.
Chemical needed.
Oh, my osmium? Okay. Uh-oh. Ah! Hey, come get me. I dare ya. Right over here. Ooh, chips. I'll take them. Also. Oh yeah, I just used my osmium, that's right. You know, I don't think I really need the strength bonus from melee right now. I'm still killing those shotgun hybrids in 2 hits. So I think I don't really need to have this on all the time. Which is something I have never told myself before. Huh. Wonders never cease and all that. But oh boy. Look where we are now. A junction. So we can either go left or south, according to our mini-map up in the top right corner, to Cargo Bay 1A and 1B. We can go directly straight, which would be, I believe that is west, to Command Control, or we can go right or north to Cargo Bay 2A and 2B. Well, 2A and 2B are locked off.
Access needed.
We have to find the access card. We will find that all the way at the end of Cargo Bay. Well, actually... Oh. Did he just run past me? That was weird. Not at the very end. Actually, in the very beginning of Cargo Bay 1A and 1B. But these cargo bays you want to explore in detail because there's a lot of stuff hidden in them. But before we do any of that, we're going to kill another hybrid. Get over here, you. Yeah, and I see you, and you're dead. We're actually going to go to Command Control first. Now, we're going to take this tactically here. Open the door, get your pistol out, run back, and shoot that barrel. Why do we do that? There is a laser turret all the way at the end of this room. Oh. There we go. And the barrels will almost completely destroy him, which is awesome. But we do also have a shotgun wielding... Actually, you know what? Get over here. I'm going to blow you away. Yeah. But yeah, once those two guys are down, the rest of this room is kind of a cakewalk. There's a monkey all the way at the top of this small elevator here. But as long as we stay close by and don't give him too much room to see us, he won't launch this cryokinesis at us. And then we have a pipe hybrid right down here. Hey, what are you looking at? You want some of this? You want some of me? You talking to me? You talking to me? You want? Get over here. Oh, yeah. It hurts so good. I don't mind the pain. Pain is cool. But, yes. So this whole room now is clear. Oh, we do have another audio log. Actually, 2 audio logs.
Stay where you are, Beck. I mean it. This isn't something you can fight. This isn't something you can run from. If you love me, you won't come looking for me. Just hang tight. I won't let you down.
Famous last words there, sir. What about this other log? Ooh, maintenance tool. Yes.
They aren't making this easy for us, are they? I miss you. I know it's stupid, but I do. I think I'll wallow in self-pity for an hour or so, and then write you again. Figures. I have to travel 67 trillion miles to meet a man. Once you're transferred to the Von Braun, everything will be better. I'll be better. I promise. Great. Someone's coming. Counting the seconds.
Oh, someone's coming, alright. And it is no one good. Oh, snacks. Yes. Also, how close are we to finishing our research? Ooh, we're getting close. 10.x percentage points away. But I'll go ahead and keep eating these snacks in the meantime. Yes, I will. And remember, alcohol does heal you by a point, but it takes away a lot of your, I'm about to say Eve, a lot of your, excuse me, psi. So, if you don't plan on using any psi powers, then it's, you know, it's a worthy investment, but not for me. I like my Psychogenic Cyber-Affinity. But from here, we're actually going to go up to the upper level. Also, there's nothing hiding behind these barrels. You can destroy them if you want, but you don't really have to. Not if you don't wanna.
Research complete.
But before we go into... Oh.
No way. They're not gonna get me. They're not gonna change me. Rachel? Kids? I'm sorry.
Something tells me the Mini probably took you into their biomass anyway, because there's no body here. Anyway, reports. What do we have? An annelid healing gland. This tissue can be used to physically heal damage. This gland secretes a prolific mix of hormones and stimulatory enzymes, and a quickly dividing layer of cells spawns off multi-purpose circulatory cells. These cells seek out damage and graft themselves into the tissue, taking on the characteristics of the local host tissue in a matter of moments. The shared tissue compatibilities between human and annelid tissue will allow this gland to be used for healing, though not as fully as it would in an annelid host. Once removed from the host's body, it can only be used once. Yes, this is the thing that will heal you by a whopping 15 points. Which means I just squandered it by 2 points. Oh well. But yes, it heals you by 15. Not quite as fast as a med hypo, I don't think, but by more than a med hypo. And I wanted to go ahead and use that before entering this room, because we're going to have a pipe hybrid and a shotgun hybrid. Oh, really? You were cheating. I was not even in your reach. I was like, I could have swore I was out of his reach. Good thing we have armor. You can just go away. Ooh, and I'll take all your anti-personnel slugs too. Thank you. And yes, here's the biggest reason we wanted to come here. A regeneration station. Remember, most if not all subsections of every deck on board this ship will have one of these. So seek them out and use them, son. Also, more upgrade stations. I only have 3 modules, so I can't really upgrade literally anything right now, but they're up here. But there's only 2, though. You're not always going to find all 4 different types of upgrade stations together, unfortunately. It is rather annoying, but we have an audio log to make it all better.
My duty is to the UNN and to this ship, but can I resist the call of the many? My father's weakness brought Shodan into existence. My weakness has invited these things aboard the Von Braun. Can I undo the wrong I have done?
Hey Garrett, how you doing? But yep, we will actually be coming back up here for a future objective involving that systems monitoring unit right there, but that will be for a good bit later. For right now, we advance. Go ahead and drag some of this stuff over here. Go ahead and put this back on too. But yeah, there's your energy station for this subsection. So whenever you need it, it's right there for you. But now we can get the meat and potatoes done. It's time to go have some fun in the cargo bays. And these places are dangerous.
This is Xerxes. Can you not feel the glory of the flesh?
No.
Do you not yearn to be free of the tyranny of the individual?
No, shut up. And yes, we have a maintenance droid. Oh god. He heard me. Hey, quit trying to tase me, bro. You want to do the wrench tango with me, big shot? Alright. But I got all the wrenches on the Von Braun, pal, and I ain't shy about using them. And once again, this might be kind of stupid to do because wrenches only deal half damage to fully mechanical enemies, which includes turrets, by the way. But don't you worry. If we do the wrench tango just right, they won't even get a single hit on us. They will occasionally... Yeah, they will occasionally throw you for a loop with their movements. Just be prepared for it. But once they're about to drop dead, whip out any firearm of your choice and kablast them. All the way to Robot Kingdom come. Whoa, no you don't. I saw that. You tried to trick me. You're a clever little robot, aren't you? Or a clever, big, giant, hulking robot. Are you going to explode in my face if I smack you one more time? Let's find out. Nope. Goodbye. Ooh, an anti-rad. Thank you. I prefer an anti-tox, but anti-rad is also good. Full restore. I'll take one of those.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
One other thing I did forget to mention, and admittedly this is because I don't really hack replicators all that much. If a replicator has one of its items as something cheap like this,
please make your selection.
Like a food item, if you hack it, that food item gets replaced with a more useful item. Oh crap. What do you want, protocol droid? Yeah, if those things explode on you in this difficulty, it's pretty much a one-hit kill, so, or a one-hit death, so do the trick. Oh, and we're going to be seeing a lot of those guys here in these cargo bays, so don't you worry. Don't you worry your little heads. We're actually going to go to the right first because there's only one bay in this direction. And as a matter of fact, the key card that we need to get to Cargo Bay 2A and 2B is on that corpse right there. But watch out. Once you even open the corpse's inventory, a lot of these protocol droid shipping crates are going to explode open. Or not really explode, but break open. And reveal these suicidal a-holes all at once. Needless to say, you do not want to be caught in that. That would be a very bad thing. But they don't actually break open or break free until you actually, you know, open the corpse to loot it. So, we're going to do that last. We're going to explore the safer areas first. And I don't think there's any other enemy presence. I was wrong. Oh, I was wrong. What do you want? You want some of this? Come on. Whew. Sorry, I forgot about him. And I think when you grab these nanites, those two come to play as well. Oh, you don't even have to grab them. Okay, cool. Oh. How much anti-armor do I have? 42? How much damage will I deal with it? Like, one of these guys I could do the trick against, but two at the same time... You know what? That's... Oh, no, that's perfectly nice. The explosion is so violent, it destroys all nearby protocol droids as well. And whatever other types of enemies might be around them. I'll take it. I'm not exactly flush with anti-armor rounds, but I'm not starving for them either. So if I got to use them, then I'm gonna use them. But anyway, we're done with the second level. Let us go up to the third. And a lot of this deck, by the way, is going to be what your shit. I forgot about that turret. And we do not have a computer hacked, so I have to be really careful about how we approach this. I might actually save this floor for later, because if I miss that jump right there, I'm going to fall all the way down and die. You know what? We'll come back for you. There is a security control station in this cargo bay somewhere. I'm going to save the key card for last, too. We'll come back here for that. Yeah, there's one security control station in this entire subsection. It's further along this cargo bay. It's in cargo bay 1B, I think. Or it might be the junction between 1A and 1B. But either way, yeah, charging a turret without hacking it first is a very bad idea. Also, if you jump up here and grab these bullets... Goodbye. That's fun. I like that. But let's stop having so much fun and get down to business. Call one of these elevators down and go exploring. I think that was all the items down here. But yeah, a lot of what we're doing on deck 1 is going to be what you're seeing right now. There's a lot of these bays to explore. But the action will definitely speed up a significant degree from deck 3 onwards, so don't you worry. This game can take a little bit of time to really get going, but once it does... Oh man. Also, I think there's an enemy hiding back here. Oh, there is not. Alright, cool. Free corpse. Not something I ever thought I'd hear myself say out loud, but hey, what are you gonna do? Anything else? No? Alright. I guess I found enough of a haul up here. And yeah, needless to say, you can't open any of these big old crates. They're just props, so don't bother trying. What do you got? Ooh, chips. I'll eat them. And some monies. Honeys. Oh yeah, I forgot I grabbed a second brawn boost. I probably shouldn't. You know what? I'm going to put you over here, so I don't forget about you. But I think that's all for this, this section of this bay, so let us head back downstairs. And continue on this way. From 1A to 1B. Oh, hello, monkey. Yeah. You don't like me making a monkey out of you, do you? You're going to be hearing a lot of this monkey chatter, by the way. Get used to it. There is a crate here. Let us hack. 45% difficulty and no ice nodes. Yes, please. Worth it. And I already have, what, 9 Psy-Hypos, which is literally a full restore for me. Because I only have, like, what was it, 12 or 13? I think it's 13 Psy points. And each Psy-Hypo, Psypo, if you will increase your Psy points by 20. I don't know if it gives you more if your Psy skill is higher. I don't think it does. I think it's always 20. And there's actually another item in this game, one that you have to research, that also replenishes your Psy points. It's actually a full restore. And we don't find that until later, but let's charge this monkey right here. Make a monkey out of him. Yeah, that monkey chatter is a mite bit creepy, if I do say so myself. But yeah, these early monkeys aren't really that threatening. The cryokinesis attack, yeah, it does some damage, but it's the monkeys on deck. I think it's deck 4 onwards. I think deck 4 is when you first see them. The ones that use the pyrokinesis, because not only, oh no, you don't. Not only does the pyrokinesis do more damage than cryokinesis, it also has area of effect splash damage, so it's a little bit harder to dodge effectively. But we shan't have to worry about them for quite a while, so we will not do so. No, we won't. We'll just keep gathering up our bounty here and smashing and bashing anyone that gets in our way. Okay, was that all the floors already? Double check here. Yep, I think that's everything. Nothing up here. Oh, and there is no flashlight, at least not by default in this game. There's probably a third-party mod that introduces one. I mean, I get why there's not atmosphere and all that good stuff, but some of the corners, without tweaking the game's in-game brightness, can be pretty freaking dark. So a flashlight... Oh, that's the wrong way. A flashlight would be appreciated for that. Also, you see that little S on the minimap? That's a security control station. Oh, yeah. And also, we're going to find a new implant off this corpse here, but watch out. If you open up the corpse, you summon another monkey. And looky what we have here. A Swift Boost implant. The Swift Boost implant boosts agility by 1, burning up 1% of its charge every 10 seconds. While the Run Fast implant concentrates on stimulating the leg muscles, the Swift Boost implant speeds up reaction times for the entire body. This implant is popular among gymnasts and other athletes, but hasn't caught on fully with the military yet. Oh, give it time. I'm sure it will. But yeah, if you want to be a bit faster, we can do that. And you know what? I think we'll do that. We'll do that. Oh, voice cracked again. Ooh, more lore. Let us listen. Actually, wait. Nope. I knew you were getting a bit close.
Taking precautions, I proceeded with further experiments. Since we've reached Tau Ceti, creatures have gotten smarter and somehow gained limited psi abilities. I probed another subject with a Beta 5 cycle and sensed many things, but mostly an incredible empathy. The chimps have become acutely aware of their own history, of the vivisections and experiments that have been performed on them while on board the Von Braun. They have anger, and they are ready to express it. Clearly, they are both a fascinating scientific resource and an incredible security risk. My recommendation? Either freeze them in cryo-storage for the remainder of the mission, or liquidate them immediately. Who knows what other abilities they'll acquire.
Yeah, seriously, whose bright idea was it to bring these things on board the Von Braun in the first place? But, I don't think we're going to hack this yet, because I think there's more turrets in this bay. Also a Psyamp, if you need one. And another log. By, I believe, the same guy, Malone.
A laboratory worker from MedSci called me down to the vivisection room yesterday. He felt the lab chimps were exhibiting uncommon intelligence. I sat with one for 4 hours and tried to probe it with the Psyamp on a Beta 4 cycle. It failed to respond. I, of course, assumed it was because it was incapable of reacting to the sophisticated Beta 4 cycle. But then, I realized it was blocking the probe intentionally. As soon as I raised the Psyamp to attack it, The creature lashed out with its arms and projected a cryokinetic field towards me, paralyzing my arm. I immediately side-dampened the monkey and then stunned it with an electric prod.
Yep, getting a little too close for comfort there. But yeah, look how much faster we can go. And that's with only 1 extra point of agility. Pretty crazy. So just imagine how fast level 6 is. Or level 7 if you max it out all the way by spinning your cyber modules on it and then putting on the Swift Boost implant. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can go mighty fast if you feel like it. But in the meantime, I'll take them chips. Them cheese puffs. And those monies, honeys. Can never have enough nanites. A suit of light armor, which I already have, and I am wearing. Cool. To make sure I didn't accidentally leave it off. I tend to do that a lot. I'll swap to a different suit and then forget to swap it back when I should. And then I'll get hit with something and be like, damn, why'd that hurt so much? And then I open up the MFD and realize, oops, I did a dumb. I did a big fat dumb. Anyway, let us explore further, shall we? We're almost done with Cargo Bay 1. Oh, you're over here. What are you blocking? Ooh, a pistol. Any bullets? Oh, yes. Bullets. And, oh, more bullets. All right. I will never turn down free bullets. That would be stupid. All right. Yeah, I hear you. There's at least one more of you in this bay. Okay, no, there's no more turrets. There are going to be in Cargo Bay 2, though, so just keep an eye out for them. Nah, we're good. Oh, you didn't have any shells, right? Yeah, no shells. Then get discarded, shotgun. I command thee, become discarded. Anyway. Cargo Bay 1 has been effectively explored, with the exception of the corpse with the keycard and the place with the turret, so that's what we're going to handle now. So, how hard are you to hack? 55% and 2 ice nodes with this, even with this buffed skills. Oh, alright, alright. You're only 6 nanites. Yeah.
Security system offline.
525 seconds, just about. That is insane. Oh, and just wait till deck 4, by the way. We'll find something there that's going to make things even more fun. Or I think it's, yeah, deck 4. Hey, you. Mr. Protocol Droid. I'm in front of you. Would you... Oh, crap. Oh, no. I know what you wanted to do. You wanted to sneak up behind me. Naughty, naughty robot. Very naughty, naughty. See you. And there is hardly a thing in this game scarier than circling a corner too quick and letting a protocol droid suddenly be all up in your face and blowing up in your face. That is not fun. Because again, on this difficulty, unless your endurance is at least somewhat leveled up, one explosion from those guys and you're pretty much dead. But we have regeneration stations, so no biggie. And you know what else is no biggie? This turret. Oh, actually, I don't think we want to explode it, because that might actually blow open those crates. You know what? You can't see me. Yeah, so if you're at all elevated, the protocol droids can't see you. I think that goes for any enemy, which is strange, but sure. Why not? Oh yeah, that's worth it. 22 nanites, med hypo, and some standard bullets. And now we just go back down the way we came, pretty much. Because there's nothing on the other side. We'll just we'll take our leave. Because now we have to get what we came here for, and that is all that stuff. No, you can't. Go away. We'll leave them to roam. I don't think they'll ever get, I don't think they'll ever get alerted to our presence. We should be okay. Should be, of course. That is the key word here. But we can now get into cargo bays 2A and 2B. So let us do. And guess what's here waiting for you at the very start? Another turret. And this time I am going to blow it up. Version 1 hacking software equipped. Nice. Oh, actually, you know what? Should I? Nah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to risk it. I think I made the right choice. We're actually going to go a little bit past here, because there is another turret that I want to hack. Or, not hack, sorry, destroy. This one is very cleverly placed, too. It's like behind a stack of crates, but it's got just enough open room to where if it wants to shoot you from a certain position, it can. And it's very... Ooh, it's annoying. It's also going to be guarded by a maintenance droid. But we have over 300 seconds to deal with both, so I'm not exactly worried.
This is Xerxes. Due to measures beyond our control, all meal service aboard the Von Braun will be suspended.
One more.
Nutritious snacks are available at most replicators.
I knew I shouldn't have, but I did. Oh, now you want to be... You know, you're not exactly that much of a threat now. You know what? Oh, don't you turn around. Bad robot. Wait. Oh, you bastard. You want to sting me with that again? I got more med hypos, pal. I ain't shy on using them. I think we'll also find an activation key in one of these bays. We'll find one somewhere here. I know that. Because then we can use it on that surgical unit back in the previous subsection. So we can get heals for basically free. Instead of using up a med hypo. Or a healing gland. Or an auto-diagnostic health kit, whatever it's called. We can just pay 5 nanites and get a full heal. An immediate full heal, too. Come on. Yeah, you know you like it. You know you like it. Get wrenched. Oh, crap. Oh, you wanna approach from a wider angle, do you? Oh, he actually is. We have to readjust. Oh, also, don't try to hide behind these crates because they can occasionally shoot through them. Yeah, see that? See those sparks? He's trying to shoot through that crate. And occasionally those shots will actually pass through the crates, and that's not good. Like, for some reason it'll just pass right through that damn crate. Alright, I'm gonna pop another med hypo just to be safe. Hi? Are you trapped? Okay, no, he can move. But yeah, it's only with the crates. If you get behind this wall here, they shouldn't be able to shoot through it. I also forgot this wall was here, so I didn't need to use my med hypo, but oh well. I know there is basically no death in this game as long as you get to a regeneration station and turn it on, but still. If I ain't gotta die... Oh. If I ain't gotta die, then I ain't gonna die, know what I'm saying? Plus, I still have 16 of these things, so I think we'll be fine. And again, once we get the laser rapier, oh, it is doomsday for those droids. Because maintenance droids aren't the only kind in this game. Oh no. Not protocol droids either. Those are the different ones, by the way. The ones that I said in the last video are a bit different from the other three. Because the other two look very similar in appearance to the maintenance droid. Yeah, I'm aware of that by now. They just have different attacks and are a bit beefier. So that is where the laser rapier is really going to come in handy. But that is a ways away. We shan't worry about it for right now. What we shall worry about are these damn hybrids. Yeah, I knew your ass was hiding back there. And you weren't even guarding any items. You were just camping back there. You see that? He was just camping. What do you think you're playing? Call of Duty? Rainbow Six Siege? Any other games where camping is a common and annoying strategy to some? But let us just, oh, yeah. Those nanites require, I mean, you can get them without side pull. You'll just have to jump over to them and take the fall damage, but yeah, we're not going to do that. That'd be stupid. That would be a big dumb. We're not going to pull a big dumb. We're instead going to pull a big smart. By eating these chips. And casting the Cyber-Affinity power. Oh, 20%? Man, I didn't even have to cast it that time. But I do anyway because it costs virtually nothing. And I have Psy-Hypos basically out the wazoo, which that's what, 13 more casts? Yeah. I think we'll be fine. I'm not going to stress it. No, sir. Not I, said the cat.
Security system online.
Oh no, not the security system. Anything but the security system. But now we can actually explore this section of Cargo Bay 2. Aha! A SUAK. S-U-A-K. Look, it's a lot quicker than saying surgical unit activation key. Of course, I could just say activation key. That's kind of short, too. Now, in some of these Cargo Bay 2 areas, one of the elevators will not work. One of the two that you see in these different sections. I think it's only in 2 sections. And if you try to use it, you'll get a message that says, like, maintenance responding, please stand by, or we have summoned maintenance. And you will spawn a maintenance droid if you do that. So I'll point out which ones are non-working, which are the ones you shall not interact with unless you want to do the wrench tango with another maintenance droid. It is a bit fun to do once you get the hang of it, but still. Hiya. Hiya again. Give me your damn shells. And you give me your damn money. Run. Too late for that. I'm staying and I'm fighting. And I'm collecting as well. But there is another point to coming all the way here. Remember that one audio log we picked up? Oh, right.
Well, we can't get the malfunctioning turrets offline, and now Xerxes isn't even talking to us. Pollard thought of a workaround. By running bypass into central control, we can hack into the turrets locally and take control of them. However, that means walking right up to the little sons of bitches and hoping they don't go off. One thing is sure, I'm going to figure out what the hell happened here.
Anyway, that audio log we picked up near that locked door, where that woman said, Cargo Bay 2, find me there. That's who we're trying to find. She has something that we require. Something that when picked up will give us some more cyber modules. And cyber modules are awesome. We still only have 12 for the time being. So I think this is one of the non-working elevators. Yes. Yes. Do not use that one unless you want to summon a maintenance droid. And hey, if you do, more power to you. Again, this game is your easel. It is your canvas. You are the artist. You do what you want. If you want to tango with some extra droids, hell, don't let me stop you. But doing so with a wrench is probably not the best idea. And there's also going to be another maintenance droid on the top floor of the final section of Cargo Bay 2, 2B more specifically, who I'm probably going to have to use the armor-piercing rounds on, because there's virtually nothing but crates around him, which means his little stun gun could fire through them. And the only actual wall he's behind is next to a pitfall, and if I fall off, then, well, I think you can guess what'll happen. But we'll see. We shall see what must be done. I'm getting a lot of armor-piercing rounds, though, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and keep the anti-armor rounds out, just in case. Oh no, my swift boost. Oh well, guess I'll have to go back to using Ron Boost. Oh no, and also this one does not fall down. Whew. Yeah, there's an elevator in a subsequent section where when you step on it, it'll fall down. It also has some nanites on it. I don't think we passed it already. But as soon as you step on it, immediately get off because it's going to fall down. Thankfully the nanites don't get destroyed, so you can just collect them on the floor level. Might actually be this upcoming section... Not this one. I was going the wrong way. This last one here. If it's not, then I didn't spot it and I'll have to look for them. Oh! Battery! Yes! Portable battery. This thing can power up your powered items without having to go to a recharge station. Stockpile those things as much as you can. Because there's a certain point in this game where recharge stations are not found anymore. So having as much of those portable batteries are going to be an absolute godsend. But for right now, audio log.
In some ways, the many is not unlike the UNN. There's a joy in working towards a collective goal, in being able to put aside the things that draw us apart and make us separate. Why do we fear the loss of our individuality so much? Man can dream, but the many can accomplish.
Oh, careful there, Cap. You're starting to sound a little too much like the Mini right there. But I believe this is the final stop. Is it? I think it is. Yeah. So I did miss those nanites. I'll have to go back and look for them. Shouldn't take too long.
Constance, I fear now for my life. I think this has gone beyond any imaginings of Diego and Korechkin. I do not believe they are in control at all. We must discover what it was they found down on the surface of Tau Ceti 5 and why they guard the secret so jealously. I think this is more important than my life, or your life, or the life of this ship. Be brave and be careful.
I think she might be onto something. Ooh, anti-personnel shells. I'll take them. But this is the final stop in Cargo Bay 2B. Our target is on the top floor, level 3. So, once we finish collecting stuff down here, that is our next stop. And yeah, you can already hear the whirring footsteps of the maintenance droid. Oh, he's a-coming. Ooh, anti-personnel bullets. I'll take those too. And a pistol with nothing. Boo. Get out of my face. Out of my face. Out of my face. But, yeah, we're gonna see the best way to take care of this droid up here. He's in a rather awkward position. And remember, when you do the wrench tango with him, make sure it's his right arm that's covered. Because that's his stun gun arm. Yeah, there he is. Ooh, I don't trust. Ooh, no. I don't trust you. I'm running. See ya. Yeah, this is, oh, this is not enough room. You know what? I'm running. Whoop, see ya. Anti-armor time. Yeah. I can do that with saves and loads, but without it, I would definitely have taken that pitfall right there. Ooh, a laser pistol that's broken. Damn. If only it weren't broken. But we still have 42 armor-piercing rounds. Awesome. But yes, here is where our target is. The woman who took shelter here, unfortunately she did not make it, nor did her co-worker here. Let's see what she has. So she has an audio log, and what is this? A French Epstein device. What could this be? The perfect birthday gift for the techie with less than ideal technical skills, the French Epstein device is a portable, nanite-driven, self-contained analysis and modification tool. Simply connect the device to your weapon and let the French Epstein's expert systems do the work necessary for the weapon's modifications. One use only. Yes, this is the item that will modify your weapon by one level for free. You do not have to have any skill in Modified to use these. They are very rare and they are very awesome, so use them sparingly. But here's what we came here for.
Ballone's dead. I was just talking to him and this cyborg came up behind him and... Okay, Connie, get a grip. Get a grip. I've recoded the door lock and engineering control to 15061. I think I'll be safe in here. Yeah, I'll be safe in here.
In the words of Tony Soprano, you sure about that? I think that maintenance droid had other plans. Just saying. Also, this brawn boost is about to die, so let's swap it out for my fresh one. Do not use these portable batteries, ideally, at all, unless you absolutely positively have to. Trust me. You're gonna want to hoard as much of those as you can, and you'll find them very often on destroyed turrets. Just gonna let you know. So destroy those turrets. Eventually, we'll get so far in the game we can just hack them, which makes them friendly no matter what you do to them. Oh, you know what? Oh no, there it is. I see that. Well, no, I think I searched that one. Yeah, I think the broken elevator I'm thinking of that has the nanites on it, I think only has nanites on it. And it's also on this side and not the other side. Yeah, we've already searched this one. But what the hell? I'll search it again. Just do not accidentally press that button. Unless you want another round of wrench tango with a maintenance droid. Absolutely not. Alright. And this elevator is also going to be stuck at the top floor, so it's not in this section either. So it's going to be probably back in Cargo Bay 1. Or the other half of this one. I did explore... Oh, I think it's that one up there. You know what? I bet you money it is. I think I just... Oh, no. You know what it is? You know what it was? I think it's the protocol droid up there. I think that's why I didn't go... Yep. I can just about guarantee. I think there's a protocol droid up here that scared me off. Or no, that was back in the Cargo Bay 1. That's right, where the turret was. No, I just straight up missed this one. That's right. Yeah, I hacked the crate and then was like, see ya. Yeah. This elevator right here. Jump or step on it and then immediately get off. It can be a little scary. So if you haven't died yet, that thing could be your first death if you're not careful. But we get some money out of it. 15 whole nanites. I'll take it. That's a couple of failed hack attempt retries. I'll take that all day. But most importantly, we now are in possession of the key code for engineering control. I heard that. Oh, guess I heard nothing. So we can finally go into that room and see what all it's hiding for us. But before we do that, go ahead and get some of that juice. And yeah, we'll keep the brawn boost on. Why not? Oh, and needless to say... Oh, God. Oh, you bastard. Now, that's not fair. You opened that door at the same time as I opened mine. Also, I think you already had damage from something. He wasn't supposed to die with only one hit. Not yet. Was he in a fight with something? Eh, who knows? Who cares? Oh. What? Okay, your health bar was like orange. Were you guys walking too closely to this and you got zapped? Did they walk under the live wires? I have never seen that happen before. Oh, what do I say about the world of recordings, everyone? Welcome to them. Enjoy the chaos. Oh, no you don't. No, they're not. Go to sleep. Oh, and give me all yo damn ammo. Yeah. Alright. Stick in that activation key for a full heal. Well, you have to actually use it after plugging in the key. I'm not going to. We're only like, what, 3 HP away from full health. I'm not exactly going to stress it. Not right now. What I am going to stress is plugging in that damn key code. 15061. Oh, the fluidics control computer. Yeah, this is what we can use to purge all that nasty radiation. Well, purging time.
Xerxes is one step ahead of us.
Oh.
He's performed an override on the fluidics control computer and blocked us out. But keep an eye open. You might be able to find some workaround.
Oh, really? You don't say. Delacroix.
Somebody's been tampering with the Xerxes unit. In the interest of keeping secrets from the powers that be, I've installed a backdoor to the fluidics control computer. To activate it, install hardware override 45M DEX in the system's monitoring unit in command control. You can find 45M DEX in auxiliary storage 5 in the coolant tubes. Keycode 34760.
Yes, siree. We get the code to Utility Closet 5, which is the chemical storeroom, by the way. They don't explicitly say it, but that is what it is. So you know what that means? We're going to go right back to them damn tunnels. Oh, would you all stop hiding behind these doors? Get out of here. Actually, you know what? No. Thank you for hurting me. You want to know why? I think you know why. Oh no, not 5 of my nanites. 5 of my 605 nanites. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? I'm poor. I'm broke. I'm strapped for cash. Yeah. This deck is probably one of the most annoying. I mean, I like it and all, but those friggin' shotgun hybrids camping behind these sliding doors is just the worst. But anyway, like I was trying to say before I was constantly so rudely interrupted, we're gonna go right back through these here rad tunnels. Also, I want to put this up top. I don't know why it makes me feel better. It just does. You know what? No. Never mind. Ignore everything I just said. That's better. I think I will put on the Swift Boost, though. I feel like having some fun. Zoom. Zoom, I say. Zoom. And there's likely going to be at least one hybrid. Yep. Okay. Pipe hybrid, I can deal with you. Come on. Use your slow attack. There we go. Thank you, sir. Oh, I'm about to be... okay, you know what? Never mind. Brawn boost. I need you. I want you. I gotta have you. And then we go this way. Ew. What the hell? A worm. Gross. Get out of here. That is the second of 3 new enemies on this deck, by the way. Unless you count the different types of turrets, new enemies. I don't really count them. It's still a turret. But yeah, that is a grub. A grub worm. Oh, we'll be seeing plenty of them. Don't you worry your pretty little heads about that. Anyway. 3, 4, 7, 6. Oh. Bullseye. Ooh. Look at all these yummy, delicious chemicals. I can smell the chemicals. She blinded me with science. And she also blinded me with 45 MDEX.
You have not disappointed me.
Thank you.
Transmitting cybernetic modules.
Thank you again. But before we leave, let's go ahead and take out this here monkey. No monkeying around, kind sir. And grab some spare goodies. So, now that we have 45 MDEX, or 45 MDEX if you want to shorten that a little bit, in our hands, we can now go ahead and plug it into that computer. I hear a hybrid. Hi. Oh, ran right into my wrench. That is the equivalent of you being in a wheelchair and rolling into my outstretched fist. Or I guess wrench in this case. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. For you, not for me. I am perfectly content. Because we're about to purge all this nasty, disgusting radiation once and for all. Plug in 45 MDEX into the system monitoring unit and command control. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a shotgun. Okay, I'll silence you. How's about that? There also is a bug, and I'm going to say it's a bug, where occasionally, and this is very rare, the shotgun hybrids will go through their firing animation, but the shotgun will not fire. Now, like I said, I'm 99% sure that's a bug and not the shotgun, like, canonically jamming or anything like that. But, yeah, oh, not you again. Alright, yeah, you want some? Come on. Come on, robot. Goodbye, robot. Yeah, those things camping behind doors, oh, that's the worst. Fortunately, though, you only really see it on this deck. I mean, this isn't the only deck we'll be seeing the protocol droids, but... Oh, I forgot about you. How dare I?
I'm not sure what's creeping me out worse. The hybrids with their pipes and shotguns, the berserk turrets, or our supposed allies. I don't trust those UNM bastards. I've got to find Sanger. She knows the access code to fluidics control. I'm gonna make my way over to Cargo Bay 2 to find her.
Oh, there was another clue for you. And yeah, I'm not going to make an effort to find every single log in this game. I've already done so, and honestly, as long as you search thoroughly and, you know, not leave one on the floor like I just did. Of course, I think I've actually missed that one before, and another one that's just lying on the floor, because it does kind of blend in to an extent. You should be able to find them all. The only one that you'll likely miss is the one in the tutorial level, which is required for the achievement, by the way. I don't know why, but it is. But anyway, 45 MDEX in hand. Let us take a nice little wholesome field trip back to command control. Re-energize our stuff. And go all the way back up to the top level. We have a hardware card to shove into a slot. And I aims on doing just that. Like this. Yeah.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Now, all we gotta do is go back into engineering control, where that first keypad was that we unlocked, and use the fluidics control computer, and those nasty, disgusting, vile rads will all be gone. Forever. At least from this deck. From the maintenance tunnels. Not from the rest of the game, sadly. Also, I don't really need to be wearing this right now. Don't want to pull a dumb. Don't want to take full damage when I don't have to. And yeah, occasionally these door opening sounds can be a little bit loud, and they can mask the chatter of an enemy. And in this game, sound design is friggin' everything. You want to listen for enemies being close by. It will save your life. Trust me. Or at the very least, your hit points. Which is basically your life. Oh. Oh, that's a protocol droid. I heard that chattering. Not sure if you guys could, but I did. But anyway... Bye-bye, rads. I shan't miss ya.
Now get those engine pods online. You'll have to head to nacelle 1 and 2 and reset the pods manually. After that, reinitialize the system from core control. But that system won't come online until you reset both pods. Keep an eye out. They're mobilizing their real forces. And they know exactly where you are.
Oh no, not their real forces. Whatever shall I do? So now we can go into that locked door in the maintenance tunnels. That is no longer locked. Also, please don't tell me the protocol droid's right down here. Okay, now. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Wait. Oh, there you are. Ha ha ha. You missed me. Come on, droid. I'm right here. Come on. Oh, yeah? Well, that's my way. Round a corner and blow you up. And yeah, now that the rads have been purged, we can go, well, anywhere we want in these tunnels now. Now, there will be some enemies that respawn in random spots every time you visit these tunnels, but I'd take them over these damn rads any day of the week. Oh. I hear that. Where are you?
Hurry, run.
Oh, crap. I was going to round the corner as soon as he was about to round it while he was still not alert and just whack him right in the ribs, but he saw me. Oh, well. No big loss. No health loss either. Yeah. But this door here, access granted, radiation contained. Damn straight. Okay, now we have to power up the ship's actual engines. That sounds fun. This elevator here, this lift rather, will be powered online here shortly. We will be using it to make a shortcut back to the elevator. But be very careful. The area this leads you down to can be rather dangerous. But worry not. Follow my direction, and you should be okay. What do you want? What do you... Yeah, you want... You... Okay, you're being smart. You're being smart. Nope. And I'm stronger. Also, your food items do not overlap either. They don't stack, so, yeah. Unfortunately. Let's get into a bit of a safer location before we listen to this log here. This'll work.
They hit us 6 hours ago. Malone, the OSA spook, tried to take one of those things out with a pyrokinesis attack, but didn't even break stride. Then it unloaded both barrels into his stomach. Valzone said there's a weapons cache in one of the engine nacelles. Maybe I can find him and the others there.
So he tried to use pyrokinesis on a shotgun hybrid, and it did barely any damage, and the shotgun hybrid instantly killed him. That doesn't sound very accurate to me. Also, this computer, we will hack this, but not right now. We're going to do it after we power the engines on and we go to that lower room I just told you about. But this corpse here, oh my. Well, looky what we have here. A laser rapier. We're actually not going to take it from this guy. I think I will actually at least expose it. But the reason we're not going to take it with us is because we don't have the agility or energy weapon requirement met yet. But we will find one on deck 3, which is the next deck we go to. We are going to be visiting the decks in numerical order after this deck, so we'll wait to grab one until we're closer to being ready to do so. So this one shall stay here, at least for right now. But what we are going to do is exactly what Miss Polito told us to do. Go into both the starboard and port engine nacelles and power them up. So let us do, shall we? Oh no. Are you joined? I don't know, are you? No, you're not. You can be with your other hybrid comrades in hell. Never be alone ever again. But yeah, once you figure out the pathfinding of the shotgun hybrids, they ain't that bad. Now, if you find multiple of them in the same room, yeah, that could be a bit of a hairy situation. But here's the nacelle control computer. Let's power it up. One down, one to go. But let us explore. Ooh. Now, I'm surprised this isn't radioactive. I mean, video game logic would, oh. Oh my. The assault rifle. Now, it's level 1 and it's broken. So, no sense in trying to pick it up unless just to unload any ammo, which it does not even have. But yes. We'll be finding an assault rifle on deck 3 and deck 4 as well. So, no need to grab that one. It's broken anyway, so I wouldn't even bother. Because again, I don't put any points into repair. That's just my playstyle. You may want to, and you know what? That is perfectly okay. What did I say about this game being a canvas and an easel and you being an artist? Something along those lines. But the port nacelle has been rebooted. So let us do the same with the starboard nacelle. Now be careful, there actually is a security camera inside the starboard nacelle room. Oh god. That was a cheap shot. I can kind of respect it, not gonna lie. Now there is a camera in here, like I was just saying. I think it's over here. And it is basically out of reach of your melee attack unless you want to jump towards it and take fall damage. You may not even be able to jump far enough to it. That monkey's out here. It's supposed to be inside the engine. Interesting. I have never... That monkey has never been outside the engine before. Man, recordings are just so interesting. So very, very interesting. I'll take those nanites, though, sir. Oh, there's also a computer here. I forgot about this one. What's the difficulty of this one? 55? Ooh, that's going to be a longer lockout time, I betcha. I'll check the other one first before I make a decision on which one to hack. Because remember, the higher the difficulty, the longer the timeout upon a successful hack. But first, audio log.
I've been contacted by some kind of artificial intelligence that wants to help me reclaim control of the Von Brunt from whomever
Stay
or
away.
whatever is now in charge.
Don't do it.
I don't know where it came from, but I must confess, I'm happy it is here.
Oh, Delacroix. Oh, Delacroix. Did you nearly single-handedly help set the events of this game in motion? I'm willing to bet you probably did. Oh, is he down there? Yeah, I wasn't going to try to get close to him. He was going to zap me. Wow, that is so weird. He's always inside this... Oh, there's two. Okay. Why is there an extra monkey in the engine nacelle? Who released their pet? But here's the cache that one guy in the audio log mentioned. We have another shotgun, which I think has shells? Yes, a shell. And yes, unload every loaded weapon you find, for the love of God. It is so useful. You will be ripe with ammo in no time. And also, an unresearched object, a new hypo. Ooh. Let us research. This is a curiously constructed hypo spray device. Chemicals needed to research. Sodium and iridium. Well, let's go ahead and check the manifest real fast. Let's see. We have 2 things of iridium down here and no things of sodium. What about back on Med Psi? 2 things of iridium there as well, but no sodium still. So yeah, you're not going to find your first thing of sodium until Deck 3. So we will not be able to fully research this until Deck 3. But what we will do before leaving here is swing by the chemical storeroom on either this deck or Med Psi and get us a big fat thing of iridium. But in the meantime, gonna drink us some soda, make some space, grab this pistol, and then drop it because it has no ammo. Boo. I'm sad now. I am the sad. Go ahead and load up a round here. Load a slug there as well. And now that both of these nacelles have been restarted, we can go turn the engines on. But before we do that, so this is 55% difficulty with everything. I haven't even casted... Oh, I went the wrong way. I haven't even cast my Psi ability yet to make it even easier. So that will put it down to 45%. Because each point of cybernetic affinity drops it by an additional 5%. So that one's 55. Is that your battle cry? It's kind of weak sounding. Much like your constitution, good sir. And this one is the same. Okay. Oh, 4 ice nodes. Holy crap. Oh, that's a... Oh, no. Why are you here? Why are you always here? You know what? Are you actually stuck? Do I want to waste more anti-armor rounds? You know what? No. You know what? Oh, is it? I'll do one of each. One thing I have neglected to mention about weapons is that they have alternate firing modes. I haven't really needed to show them off just yet. I was actually picking a perfect time to do so. I was about to do so right there, but I didn't. So, I ain't gonna. Nope. I ain't gonna just yet. Actually, you know what? That's a lie. Yes, I will. Every weapon in this game... Gun, I should say every gun in this game, has an alternate firing mode. And to swap between it, you press O on your keyboard, or whatever your key binding is, or do it from here. You can select different modes whenever. It does not have to be modified to any level to swap. But the pistol, you either have semi-automatic or burst fire, which I never use because it kicks like a friggin' mule. And then the shotgun, you have normal and triple. In this mode, the shotgun does triple damage using 3 times as much ammo. That is incredibly useful, but I will not be using it right now because I don't really need to. We can get by with just using melee on these fools. What are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do? Oh, you shot me. You got me in the gut. And I got your camera right in its lens. And I think eventually there will be an item on this little platform here to pick up, but not until later. Later on in the game. I think it's going to be a maintenance tool as well. If memory serves. It very well could not serve. And this keypad right here, another keypad we cannot hack. We will get the code for that much later in the game. So do not worry about it. Also, don't step on the worms. You don't want those nasty permanent toxins. But we do have some drinks, some OJ, and more items and a log.
I don't know where we'd be without Delacroix. This whole ship is falling apart. She's the only one who knows what from what. I saw her arguing with that creep Anatoly Koreskin or whatever his name is, and she was giving it to him, but good. But that freak job stares her straight in the eye and starts babbling about how she doesn't know the pleasure of the joyful unity or some such. Mamma mia, the clowns are running the circus.
She's the only one who knows what she's doing, huh? I take it, that was before she found this AI. Anyway. We are done here. Let us activate the engines. Oh yeah. Engines refueled.
Good work. The engine core is now back online. Now get to the elevator and come see me on deck 4. While you are doing that, I've discovered the presence of some analyte artifacts on board the ship. I think you may be able to use them to your advantage.
Oh god. Oh god.
I've uploaded the information to the ship's weapons upgrade units. They'll be able to convey the information to your cybernetic rig. What are you waiting for? Get to the elevator now.
Shut up, Polito. I wasn't expecting that. 2 hybrids at once, 1 pipe and 1 shotgun. That very, very rarely happens, but whenever it does, it is... oh, it's annoying. But, Med Hypo to the rescue. Now, let us hack this here computer, shall we?
Security system offline.
525 seconds, just the way I like it. Now, I am actually going to... Oh, iridium. I don't have that. We'll have to go get it later. Oh my goodness. Do you guys not like engines being on? Is that it? Did I disturb your slumber? That way you're all so pissed off? Jesus. Anyway, let's head down here. And down here, at the very end, we're going to run into a new enemy. And this new enemy, oh my goodness. Do not mess with her. I mean, we're going to, because we have no choice. Oh. You have never... oh my god, these guys are just doing whatever the hell they want. He has never been agitated this early before. Also, I need that juice. Oh, my Brawn boost is drained. How about now? Give me that juice and give me that Psi Boost implant, which I will not be using. But yes. This new enemy is a precursor to what you will see in Deck 3. We're going to be seeing a lot of them in Deck 3. And when I tell you they are absolute nightmare fuel, oh man. Ugh. I think they actually look creepier with the classic late 90s polygonal graphics. Oh, hello, turret. I surely didn't hack that computer just because of you, did I? Nah. Me? Of course not. What kind of monster would I be? Anyway, goodbye. Okay, you know what? I was going to swap to using the anti-personnel slugs anyway. Because they like to see you early and run all down this hall to come get you. But I have never been caught off guard by more than one before. World of recordings, everyone. Enjoy it. Enjoy all the free, unbridled chaos. There's plenty to go around. Yep. There's another shotgun hybrid. And goodbye. And we're likely not going to be using these anti-personnel shells again until much later in the game. But this spot here, it pretty much requires them. And you can probably hear this new enemy. Hear that mechanical whirring noise? Don't tell me she already sees me. What children? Ain't no children on here. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that face. Hey, is that a thumbnail face? Should I make this my thumbnail? I just might. The Cyborg Midwife. Absolute nightmare fuel. Oh, and don't worry. We'll be learning plenty more about these cuties much later. I'm going to get my anti-armor rounds out, though, just in case something weird happens. And use my anti-personnel in case something less weird happens. When you get to the top of this elevator, there's going to be an enemy that comes through these doors. Okay. Thankfully, this time it was just a hybrid. In my last playthrough, I kid you not, it was a freaking protocol droid, and I almost shat myself. I almost literally shat myself. But no need for any pants shitting that time. It was just a virtually harmless little pipe hybrid. But yeah, we're done. We have conquered the engineering deck. We'll, of course, come back here as need be for them lovely chemicals. Speaking of which, I'm going to get me some chemicals, specifically the iridium. Yeah, you. I don't want to run. You run. Away from life. And leave me be. Because I needs me some iridium. And when I needs me some iridium, I'ma gets me some iridium. And there's also an energy recharge station. Are you a pipe? Okay, yeah. Couldn't quite tell at first. I love when they just run into my wrench. It's the best thing ever. There's an energy recharge station very close to the start of Deck 3. So I'm not even going to take a little pit stop to Deck 2 to do it there. We're just going to go straight up to Deck 3. And we'll continue our research of this here mysterious hypo. I might also do some rearranging of my inventory here soon. But we're done. Let us survive the trip to Ye Old Elevator, that we can now finally friggin' use, by the way. And go up to Deck 3. Shall we? Oh yeah, you know what? No, we'll get in the elevator first. I'll show you what this Psy-Boost implant does once we get back into safety. Hiya. Man, none of you guys are dropping anything anymore. Cheap bastards. But just run all the way back to the shuttle bay, or whatever it's called. And bing, bang, boom, baby. The elevators can now be used. And you know what? I lied. We will be going back to MedSci for a recharge. Why? Because it's basically right next to the elevator. Why not? We go from scarier, more dread-inducing tunes to the techno beat again. Energy, please. Thank you very much. And yeah, let's get the hell up out of this place. Up to Deck 3. And whereas Deck 1 is the most challenging deck so far, Deck 3 is by far going to be the creepiest. Oh, just you wait. But before that, let's close Ye Old Door and see what this here new implant of ours does. Krygon Manufactory's Psy-Boost implant increases the user's psionic ability by 1, burning up 1% of its charge every 10 seconds. The implant monitors the user's neurotransmitter levels and acts on nervous controllers to keep the levels optimal for peak neural function. Ooh. Sounds fancy. And on that note, we're freaking done. Let's let's go to freaking... Now, she wants us to go to Deck 4. Remember that. She's like, nope, forget Deck 3, come straight to Deck 4. Well, guess what? We can't. Error. Shaft inaccessible. We cannot go any higher than Deck 3. So, Deck 3, here we come. And when I say here we come, I mean here we are. Oh yeah. What happened?
Damn. Something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach Deck 4. I'm attempting to determine... I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs.
Breeding chamber?
It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
And we already have our main objective. The shaft is blocked. We must unblock it to get to Deck 4. And to do so, we must go through the single creepiest deck on this entire ship. Deck 3, Hydroponics. But for right now, everyone, we are friggin' done. It is a new save time. Before I forget. Confirm. And there we go. That is it. Deck 1 engineering has been conquered. Again, like I've said before, we will go back there as needed, which we will be doing for not just chemical fetching, but also for some main objectives much further down the line, including that keypad I showed you that we can't unlock yet, or that we don't know the code to yet, rather. But for right now, yeah, that's it. Deck 1 is done. Deck 3 is next. And, definitely a difficulty spike from Deck 2. So you start off going through a bunch of radiation-logged tunnels. You meet up with those freaking protocol droids all over those cargo bays, by the way, just absolutely freaking everywhere. And, yeah, I don't know exactly how much damage their explosion does. I've never, tested it. All I know is pretty much throughout my entire playthroughs on hard difficulty, well, maybe not after I beef up my endurance, but before I do, I mean, it's pretty much a one-hit kill. Even if you have full health, and you're wearing even the beefiest suit of armor you can find. Maybe I'll test that because I'm curious. I don't know. All I know is, do the trick I showed you, round the corner. Don't do so too early and have them end up in your face, because that's going to make you panic. Or, if there's many of them grouped together, plug them with a couple of anti-armor rounds and watch the fireworks commence. But yeah, and then that grub. Something tells me since we're now in a breeding ground, in Polito's own words, we're going to be seeing a lot more of those. And then there's the mysterious and infinitely creepy cyborg midwife. Now, what the hell was that thing? Why are they called a cyborg midwife? The midwife, I mean, that's a woman who, assists in the birthing and the medical treatment of newborns? Huh. Newborn. Breeding ground. Midwife. I think we might find that out here as well. But that'll be for next time, everyone. For right now, that was Deck 1 Engineering. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope everyone has an awesome rest of their day. I am out of here for now, and when we return, it is time to take on the creepiest deck of all the Von Braun. And not to say the other decks aren't creepy as well. They are, just not as creepy as this one. Deck 3, Hydroponics. So, until next time, everyone. Until next week, I believe I am going to space these out just one upload a week, since it's only going to be 10 videos for the entire playthrough, because there's basically 10 levels, including the prologue. So there's the upload schedule for you. But anyway, until next time, when Deck 3 comes a-knockin', I will see you all next time. So on that note, see ya! Still recording? Awesome.